Hello Pisces, welcome to your relationships reading for mid-March until mid-April 2025, and it's going to be very general, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. And I mean, if this reading doesn't resonate at all, please feel free to check out your sun, moon, Venus and ascendant signs as well. If this is your sun sign, obviously check out the other ones, but yeah. And yeah, let's welcome the beautiful high-frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist with this reading today. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going to come out here, what's going to fall out. Maybe there's been some fallout in the relationship. Oh, maybe not. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a new inspiration. Maybe this is a fresh new connection or a potential new connection. This could even be talking about maybe the next person coming in for you. This is your energy at the moment. So you are healing. So maybe you're healing from something in preparation for a new connection. Maybe there's something, maybe you're going through some, maybe you're doing some shadow work. Maybe you're healing from past things. But I think there's a fresh, new connection coming in for you, which I guess could even be to do with, business, a friend, or romantic potentially. Okay. Right. So this other person is going to be feeling very attracted to you. They're going to sort of ride in on their noble steed. And the interesting thing is, just to contrast that, we have, they're going to be having some, some stresses here. Or there's some anxiety that they're suffering from as well, which is interesting. We'll see what eventuates here as we go through. So, you're possibly healing from something here, Pisces. You're also in the process of making a decision here, and I think you're going within to do this. Or you are kind of procrastinating or oscillating between doing something or not doing something. Okay, yeah. Maybe it's to do with a potential new connection. Or maybe you've seen someone, you have your eye on someone, and you're not sure whether to, move forward on that or not. So this is sort of also in your energy about change. So maybe you will have a change of heart and you will sort of take some action, or you'll make a decision on something that you're wanting to move forward on. And I think you're also kind of creating your legacy. You're looking for some abundance here. And yeah, actually this could be talking about a potential business thing. Or maybe it's a work thing. When I say thing, I mean connection, relationship, okay. Potential business partner, or going into some sort of work environment where you're working with others, maybe with one other person in particular. So it could be a work partner. The other person is, perhaps looking at you, and maybe in some ways they don't really, sounds weird. Maybe this is something like a big corporation. Maybe they're not looking upon you favorably for some reason, or maybe this is like a boss energy that you're going to be working under. Possibly. Okay. And yeah, let's see. Okay, there could also be like a bit of jealousy here, like if they feel that they're better than you, or maybe they feel threatened by you or whatever. This could be some issues that they're having. Maybe they are sort of like a bit down about other things in their life that are going on. Maybe they undervalue themselves, okay? And sometimes that can be projected out on maybe devaluing other people. So maybe if this resonates, Pisces, there could be an element here or potential for this person to maybe undervalue you, or they may actually value you, but they're not actually saying it. Okay, so it might be up to you to, if you are going to business or working with this person, to just give yourself congratulations for doing a good job, okay? Or use, or just kind of form positive connections with other people around you that are sort of supporting you and helping you to realize that you are doing a good job, okay? So it might be that this person is not necessarily going to be patting you on the back, possibly, which kind of goes a little bit against this energy here. But this could be that, this could be someone that's just enthusiastic and action-based and is sort of, can be spontaneous or a little bit kind of like impetuous or like making quick decisions, maybe a bit reactive, okay? And yeah, I think at the moment you're kind of planning something here. The other person is looking like they are at the end of something. So maybe there's sort of a thing here where it's almost looking like maybe you're going to be taking over from them in a job role or something like that. Because, you're planning here, and in your energy you also have the Chariot. So this means that you are going through some development, you're building up your skills, you're building your confidence here, and you're going to be, I think you're planning a move. You're planning to, I guess, either work with this person, work for this person, or maybe there's potential there. Maybe they are looking at you and thinking, well, if you're up and coming, maybe the other person's thinking they will stand down and let you take over their job. I'm not really sure. Because it's sort of looking like, or they are, or they've already been working with you and they're not particularly, maybe they don't enjoy working with you or something like that. Whatever resonates here for you, Pisces, but I feel that, there's a fair bit of stress going on in this person's life here. Okay, and they also have 2 4s. So they're also, going through some emotional kind of low motivation as well, but they're also kind of holding on to their energy, sort of protecting themselves, but also not really prepared to extend themselves and to reach out into their potentials here. There's something that's sort of really stressing this person at the moment. So it could be that if you do have your eye on their job, that, maybe they are sensing that. Okay, and maybe at some point down the track they're going to sort of step down or step away. I feel like you're really building abundance, your legacy and your abundance here. You're really moving forward. You're making some internal changes. And I think this healing process is having something to do with it, Pisces. I feel like maybe you're letting go of a lot of stuff that's been holding you back. Okay. And maybe there's jobs sort of that you could apply for, but maybe you're still a little undecided because you're still kind of planning. You're still going through the developmental stages. But I think you're definitely building on something here, Pisces. It's really interesting because your side of the reading looks really positive here. The other person is having a lot of struggles. So if you work with someone that you feel is going through a lot of difficulty, maybe they are needing extra support or, But it's not that you have to provide that necessarily. Let's grab a card for another. Sorry, I'm shuffling the wrong deck. Let's grab a clarification card for that Ace of Wands. So maybe this is looking like, maybe, the Ace of Wands is very positive. So this is like, new potential of energy, even spiritual, it could do with business or creativity. So, maybe this is a new potential work partner or business partner. But if it is, you might just need to be wary that they are, they have a lot of stuff going on. And I guess maybe this reading just could be a little suggestion for you to take that into consideration if you're working with them, okay? And sometimes when people have a lot of stuff going on, they can't, that's sort of really, that they're struggling with, a lot of stress, sometimes it's harder for them to, give other people a pat on the back or to congratulate someone else when they're feeling quite down or low. And this is the energy to represent them, the devil. So this is about attachments. And so I think they're feeling sort of restricted, and I think they're at a different stage in their evolution compared to what you are, Pisces. Okay, I think they're really feeling this contrast between themselves and you at the moment. Yeah. Or it could just be a particularly difficult phase that they're going through at the moment. Okay, but this cage is unlocked. Okay, so they can take themselves out of here. But it is really up to them to kind of find out how they can do that through, actually this was supposed to be, that was for them. Okay, it was supposed to be a card for the Ace of Wands, but I was looking at their energy. Okay, let's grab a card for you now. Here, Pisces. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is a really lovely card to have in your energy, which is very careful, methodical planning, okay, and probably planning really carefully and with consideration, for yourself here. I think you're moving into, empowerment here as well. All right, time for Pisces. Thanks, Spirit, for time. Yep. But overall, this connection is positive, so maybe there's going to be a positive that's going to come out of it. Justice. Yeah. So at the moment, Pisces, you are in a process of working out your personal truth. You are coming into alignment. This what you're healing from here is the thoughts, your thinking and your heart not being aligned. However, you are healing from this and you are bringing it into alignment, okay? Which is what the Justice is saying as well. You are coming into alignment here. And whatever you have your eye on here, in terms of if this is a work role or potential business or something, or even a project or something you're looking to be involved in, it's saying to, do this with caution, and maybe also to get any extra information that you need, to look at any documentation that you might need to look at. Yeah, and if there's any legal things that you need to be aware of and all that type of thing as well. That's if you are going to be, like signing a work contract or a business contract or something like that. But the other vibe for that Justice card is that you are, you're on the right track. Okay, whatever you're doing at the moment. Okay, let's grab a card for the center here for the Ace of Wands, just to clarify that a little further. Okay, wow, we have the Magician. Perfect. Okay, this is about your potential. It's about accessing resources. Okay, Pisces. Now, I have a feeling that, we don't necessarily have to compare ourselves to other people, okay? But from this reading, it's kind of looking like you are activating as many resources as you can. And I think you've learned a lot throughout your life, and you're activating your inner resources. And you are really coming into this awareness of what you need to do with your energy in order to maximize whatever it is you're trying to create, okay? To maximize your outcomes. And it is a question of resources, like what you have, how you conduct yourself, how you manage your own energy, and all that type of thing. And I'm feeling that the other person is, they could have a lot of responsibilities that at this time in this incarnation for them, they are experiencing a lot of, so much of that and perhaps they don't have the education or the supports yet in place to be able to access their inner resources. I'm talking like soul resources, spiritual resources, to be able to help them navigate through the difficult challenges that they're having. I feel like they're having a lot of challenges here. So if anything, I guess it could be a thing to sort of extend compassion to this person. Okay, and if they treat you badly or they're a bit short with you or something, it's really to just understand that in the background there's a lot going on for them. Okay. And that, you know, I think patience and kindness and just showing that you care and, you know, that you are kind of around to help out, you know, in the work environment could be of assistance for them. But it's not that you have to solve all their problems for them, okay? Because we don't want to go into codependence where they're, you know, that type of thing. So just be really wary here of that energy as well. Yeah, so really awesome. The Magician, okay. Activating resources, maximizing potential, using all of the elements, fire, earth, air, and water within your character. And yeah, and maybe there's even some resources that you have that you could potentially share with the other person or point them in the direction of some other resources as well that may help them. And yeah, so I hope that's been helpful, Pisces. I think we might leave it there. And yeah, look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again soon.